Так, ребятки, записываем lan4. Продолжить. Иду под пьяным туманом.
Check in with the watch, Commander Phelps.
Так, поговори
Front
с начальником смены Фелпс.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one.
About time.
Так,
Are you the senior
ну-ка
officer I
давай-ка.
requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend, let's take a deep breath and start all over again. Mr.
Так,
Valdez,
так,
Consul General.
Вальдес,
I insist on my full title.
консул.
where did you
Так.
purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Испано Сьюзи. Так,
Bought
плохой
a
код.
Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers, or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase
Oh.
of his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Так, угон. Че этот пидор?
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't
пиздит.
do that here, your worship. I think you know who stole the car and why they stole it, Valdez.
How dare you! If I was a younger man, I would demand satisfaction. And what evidence do you have that links me to the thief?
Так. Вот, наверное.
And an apology is in order before I will continue.
Блять, пидор, а. Так. Ну-ка давай-ка еще раз к нему зайдем, к этому черту, блядь. Че делать-то на? Люди. Так. Так, места надо. Давай-ка вот сюда.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Давай, давай. Вези, блядь, меня нахуй.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Блядь, гонки, ёптей.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right
Он
there.
красный форт, это Дельгадо.
Quick! They're getting away!
Давай.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Да идите нахуй.
Quick as we
Я
shut
вы
one of these
пидоры,
houses
блядь.
down, another one springs up somewhere.
Блядь, а. Ладно, хуй с ним, блядь. Сейчас нахуй я эту пидоросню догоню, блядь.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado
Давай.
right there.
Красный форт Дельгадо.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Идите нахуй, ёптей. Лохи, блядь.
Stay on Delgado.
Да иди
Quick
нахуй
as we
отсюда.
shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the money. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Хорош.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Так ты же въебался, блядь, ты пидор.
Getting away! Gonna lose him!
Блядь, бочки какие-то ёбаные, блядь. Давай, ёпты, на гашетку дави, хуля.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Блядь, и чё нахуй? Чё за хуйня, блядь? Пиздец, блядь. Ой, блядь. Обновление как бы нужно к этой игре.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Блядь, жму, блядь, прикинь на курок и нихуя, блядь. Ну так же быть не
Quick!
может.
They're getting
ёпты.
away!
Phelps,
Ну это ж
1247.
хуйня, ёпты.
Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado.
Да идите нахуй отсюда.
Get away!
Слышь ты, блядь.
Gonna lose him! Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the money. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Continue to recycle.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Давай, давай.
You ain't shit, Slapper.
Damn it, Cole, hold
Давай,
it steady.
давай.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Блядь, а. Да, блядь, выйди ты из машины, пидор, блядь.
Gabriel Delgado,
Стоять
you're under
нахуй.
arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's a man?
Педрилой.
I should have burned his fucking car!
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Хорош. Вундеркинд. Следующее дело.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber
Мои
factory.
сестры работают в
They're coming down to
Лос-Анджелесе.
visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Хорош. Обвенчанные на небесах. Ебать. Сбили нахуй.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'm just praying the prints come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
Так. А, выход там. Блядь, я такой же хочу пиджак плечи-то, ёпты. Блядь.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Так. Все. Приехали. Кафе Уре. Так, секунду.
Over here.
На, перекурить быстренько. Так, хуярим дальше. Детективы.
Cole Phelps, traffic.
Транспортная полиция. Что тут у нас? Жертва мужчина белый. Имя, хуй пойми. Он вышел из бара. Машина сбила его вон там. Судя по всему, скверно спел. Попросили местных жителей. Вот та девушка единственная, кто что-то сказал. Она живет прямо над баром. Зовут Шеннон Перри. Нет, нет. 24 года, приехала из Канзаса. В самом деле, показаниями займемся позже. Сначала все осмотрим. Опа, шляпа. И чё, нихуя, да? На шляпе-то нету. Нихуя на шляпе нету. Так, давай трупешек посмотрим. Так. А чё тут? А нихуя тут на трупе нету. Так. Я труп осматриваю. Чё на руках? Ага. Ничего на руках нету. Так, на руках нихуя. На пальцах тоже нихуя. Так, а где у него чё, блядь? Какие-то эти. Так. Ну-ка, тут-то чё? О. California Fire Life. California Fair and Land. Лестер Паттисон. Уважаемый мистер Паттисон, рады сообщить, что на ваш запрос от 14 февраля еженедельной страховки данное решение вступает в силу с 1 января, в то время как по программе для ветеранов стандартная сумма. Чё, безвременной кончины, блять, чё такое? Сумма составит $16 тысяч. Какого черта? California Fair and Life.
Patterson has life insurance.
Паттисон застраховал свою жизнь. Благодарит вас за доверие. Так, тут чё? Хорош бумажник. Водителька удостоверения мистера Лестера Паттисона. 36 лет, 5 футов, глаза карие, шатен.
We can notify next of kin.
Так, деньги. Так, а чё, больше типа ничего нету? Ну, все вроде.
What have you got on the victim?
From all
А
reports, he
жертва
was
чё?
intoxicated at
Судя
the time of the
по всему, он
accident.
был пьян.
I'll know how intoxicated once
Насколько
I've done
пьян,
the
узнали
autopsy.
после вскрытия.
Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
Умер от удара.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Рана
Very
груди.
common in auto injuries.
Такое
Look
часто
for a
бывает
car
при
with a
аварии.
prominent hood ornament.
Ищите
Those
машину
things
с
are killers.
фигуркой. Убийственные штуки. Так.
Body
След
traveled a
кровавый.
good 20 feet.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Тормозной путь.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Find anything interesting?
Так. А вышел он. А, вон он вышел откуда. Вон тёлка стоит.
It's all yours, detective.
Ну-ка, давай-ка, мать.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Так.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Так,
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to
Че,
get my
ебанулась,
picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Так.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Ты, блядь, не припизди,
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Так.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife.
Боже мой.
She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Так, совместные деловые планы.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Ну ты-то не пизди мне,
Bartenders
блядь.
hear all sorts of things. Are you gonna tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day.
Так,
And Lester
газета
was a
вот.
fan of the love tap.
Ну-ка, газета.
Courtney,
Кортни, входи.
have a seat.
Садись.
Thanks.
Спасибо, доктор.
How are you finding working
Как
at the...
тебе работается в клинике?
It's,
Ну, в общем, нормально.
Are you sure?
Ты уверен?
Can I be honest with you, Doc?
Я мог быть с вами
I would hope
откровенным,
so,
доктор.
Courtney.
Именно этого я и
I was
хочу.
hoping that the therapy would be more
Я надеюсь, что терапия будет результативной.
Treatment can,
Увы,
unfortunately,
лечение
be
порой
very
занимает
long.
очень долгое время.
So many of the patients here are
Здесь
addicts,
так
Doc.
много пациентов,
Many
зависящих
of
от...
them have been for years.
Многие из них
Courtney.
употребляют
In
наркотики
the
годами.
past, these people were
Раньше они
condemned
были
to
обречены в
sanatoriums.
психиатрическую больницу.
We can reveal the root of the problem.
Если мы найдем
Then we have a
корень
chance to
проблемы, то сможем помочь им.
And
А
until
до
then,
тех
they
пор
stay
их будут
sedated.
накачивать.
Do I detect a hint of
Мне
reproach,
показалось,
Courtney?
или ты осуждаешь
I was
Корни?
expecting more, Doctor.
Я ожидал большего, доктор.
I'm sorry.
Простите,
I don't mean to criticize.
не хотел вас критиковать.
Part of being a physician,
Если
Courtney,
хочешь быть хорошим врачом, Кортни, учись терпению.
patient.
How is it possible to keep
Как
so
можно
many
держать
on
столько
their
народа на лекарствах?
Many of
Ведь
them
многие из этих
are
препаратов вне закона.
Oh, many things in life are
Но
great,
все в жизни
Courtney.
черное и белое.
What may on
Кортни,
the surface appear to
то,
be
что на первый взгляд кажется незаконным, в итоге оборачивается пользой для всего общества. Ага, там пиздец наркоманы, блядь. Ага, там наркоманы, блядь. Сейчас я вас вычислю, блядей, нахуй. Вы наркоманы, значит, там все. Суки, блядь. Ага. Наркотиками, блядь, там промышляете, блядь, нахуй. Ладно, ладно. Сейчас я, блядь. Ага. Вот я, блядь. Вот я, блядь. Вот я, вот ты. А вот мы, блядь.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Линкольн Континенталь.
Only one possible make on that license.
Только одно совпадение
William
номера.
Shelton.
Машина зарегистрирована на Уильяма
West Temple
Шелтона.
Street.
Ага. Чё, блядь,
Looks like we
заебись.
caught a break on this one.
Так, где моя там, блядь, где мое ведро, нахуй? Кафе Уроя, дом Паттисона. Дом Паттисона, давай-ка. Давай-ка в дом Паттисона заедем.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. So,
Да
You're a
чё за
goddamn
хуйня?
menace!
Идите нахуй, ёпта. Идите нахуй.
she could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their lives.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work. You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what?
Блядь. Где я, блядь?
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. You do that for me?
Вообще ну срезал. Опа, все, приехали к дому Паттисона. Нахуй, открывай блядины, нахуй, блядь. Так, давай быстро перекурим. Так. Блядь, какая нахуй карта, блядь. Открывает, сучка.
Yes?
Опа.
Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident.
Конечно.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Давай, блядь, открывай нахуй. Так, надо все пока вшмонать.
Seems irrelevant.
Так. Угу. Блять, иди нахуй отсюда. Так, закрыто. Угу. Опа. Ложки нахуй мне не нужны. Опа. Скалка.
Nope.
Так.
Nothing significant.
Так. Угу.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Да, конечно.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon?
Так.
You have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Давай,
Well,
сядь.
well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard
Проигрался
to
в
control
карты.
when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Так,
How
на
did the car
S-5
come to
что?
hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Так, обвинить.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Так.
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
Блять.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Так, повернется с
The
Лероем
bartender
Сало.
said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man? You really don't have any idea, do you?
Блядь.
You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
We're leaving, Lorna.
Сука.
But this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Сука. Они по-любому, сука, его из-за страховки
I'm out of here,
ёбнули.
Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Позвонить коронеру.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Madison autopsy.
Thanks.
Hey, that's not
Так. Все, ребята, сохраняемся. Всем всего хорошего. Всем спасибо.